Oakville Rock coming with the pressure early out of the gate, but Zach Higgins tidies up with a couple of early chances with saves after soaking up some of that pressure. Oakville do get the opener. Ryan Smith from Tanner Thompson. That's going to make it a 1-0. Brooklyn, a minute 3 later, Dawson Theed first to a loose ball, over to Curtis Knight, quick convert, and we have a tie game at 1-1, Knight's third goal of the season. Brooklyn into the lead now. Riley O'Connor slices up the middle, takes a pass, and scores in stride, getting the job done. Last gasps of the first. Extra attacker on. Jake Fox gets the shot off, but Nick Rose stands his ground just ahead of the buzzer. Into the second period, Adam Perroni has Holden Garland with him, keeps, and that's the right move as he beats Rose for his first. Brooklyn on top by a score of 3-2. Jake Fox is going to get to this ball ahead of Bill Hausheiser. Is going to pick a shot going on the far side against Rose. 8 points in 4 games for Fox. Nice little pickup this season. Moments after a disallowed goal that would have made it 5-4 for Brooklyn. Oakville the other way. Stephen Lee whipping a shot past Higgins, and that's 5-4 for the Rock, and that scoreline would stand until the third period. Connor Kiernan thwarted by Rose, and later on Mitch Wild can't take the bloom off of Rose either. Another big save for him. Dallas Bridle unloads past Higgins. That is going to make it a score of 7-4, getting late in the game. Time ticking down. Brooklyn with the extra attacker O'Connor tonight. He pops his second of the game. That's 7-5, but that is close as it will get. The game ends with some rough stuff between Fox and Bill Hausheiser. Buckets come off and the fists start to fly, and if you're scoring this one at home, you're going to have to give this one a draw. 7-5 final here as the Brooklyn Lacrosse Club falls to 0-4 on the season, but despite that record, the team feels just shy of the midway point. There's plenty of time to get their footing and make a run into a playoff spot.
We've been in every game. We're plugging away. I mean, the biggest message we're sending is not to lose faith and not to lose trust in the process we've put in. And we've got some young guys that will rotate back into the lineup tomorrow against Brampton. And we despite our record, I think we're in a pretty good spot. But we've got to use our speed to our advantage. We've got to use our youth and size. And I think once we put that together and we learn how to do it consistently, we're going to be a pretty dangerous team.
Yeah, it's just staying positive. It's a long season, 4 games in. Like you said, the games happen quickly. It's not that you're playing 1 game a week. Things can turn in a hurry. We have Brampton tomorrow night, then we're back to Oakville again on Monday. So, a couple wins and the record looks a lot different from where we're at with many games ahead. A couple mistakes here and there each period leads to about 9-10 possessions on their part throughout the game, and then you look at the score and they end up getting 2 or 3 goals difference towards the end. So Grant were close, a couple inches, a few posts in the second period could have changed things a little bit. So every team's close in this league at this point.